Here now is my graph, and a quick glance at the key over here shows me it's a graph that's showing sunny days and windy days. Up the vertical axis I can see is labelled a number of days, and if I notice between 20 and 30 that's a jump of 10. And then if I count the intervals between that jump, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 intervals. So if I do 10 divided by 5, I know that it's going up in jumps of 2 days. Along the horizontal axis I can see there are the months. So now I understand the information of the graph. I'm getting a little bit closer to answering some of the questions. It can be really useful and really helpful also if I wanted to. I could actually put on the jumps upon the axis 2, 4, 6, 8. That will support me. However, an absolutely key thing that I really like the children to do is to write on top of the bars. I can see here, May, sunny days, well we've got 14, and I'd ask the children to write on each bar. For May, windy days, I can see there's 10, 12, 14, 16. June, I can see 20 sunny days. June, well it's between 12 and 14, so it's 13, and I'd go through every single month writing on the bars. It's a huge help once we come to answering the questions. So now I've written on all the bars, it's a case of just answering the questions. The first question asks, which months had more windy days than sunny days? Well, I look again up here at the key and I can see the dark shaded ones are the windy days, and I can see, well, in May, well there was 16 windy days to 14 sunny days, so May had more windy days than sunny days. And I can also see over here, looking at the bars, well I look at the 14 compared to the 12 in October, so that October had more windy days than sunny days. The second part of the question is asking how many months had more than 15 sunny days. A useful thing to do here is to draw across on the axes from 15. Well there's 10, 12, 14, I can see 15 is approximately there. I could draw a line all the way across there. So now I can see how many months had more than 15 sunny days. Well, that's the non-shaded ones. There's one, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. So I think that's 4 months had more than 15 sunny days. The final part of the question is asking how many more sunny days than windy days were there in June. So I'm going to look once again at June. This is the graph now for June, and I can see, well, there were 20 sunny days, 13 windy days, and again you'll see I'm writing down my calculations, not trying to do everything in my head. 20 subtract 13, I know, is 7, so the answer must be 7 more sunny days than windy days in June.